Morning, everyone. It's Tuesday morning, May the 4th, and this is your pre-opening comment. It's video number 741, and if you like the work, please hit that subscribe button and the notification so you know when there's something new coming out. I've started to put out more videos on specific trades, so you don't want to miss any of it. Okay, so here's my question before I get into all of the numbers and everything that's going on this morning. How stupid do moderators think we are that we don't know that reflation is inflation? This is beyond me. I mean, do they think we don't get it? Do they think that when we see a trade deficit of 74 billion that we don't know that that's bad and inflationary? Just my comment of the morning. Okay, so obviously the trade balance, which was expected to be 74.8 billion, turned in at 74.4, so slightly better than expected, but certainly not good. Factory orders come at 10 a.m. We have Asia and Europe pretty much mixed, and the futures were down when I got up this morning, but they've sort of accelerated on the downside of late. It occurred with a little bit of a sell-off in the bonds, but when I say little, I mean I'm talking about less than 2 points on yield on the 30-year, and it already gained after going up a couple from just under 160 to just over 160. It's back to the round number again, actually 159.6, but the market went from down 100 to almost down 200, and has come back. On the news front, though, earnings-wise, we have CVS, which beat top and bottom, gave better guidance. The stock yesterday was up $1.29, is up another $1.70 today at $79.39, up 2.2% after trading as high as 80.67. So this one has clearly broken back to the upside. It's been consolidating for quite a while, and broke through about 77 and a half, and has added almost $3. Pfizer also beat top and bottom, gave better guidance, said that they are about to move into the 12 to 15 age bracket for emergency use, and that is a huge group. The stock is 40.18. That's up 34 cents, or just under 0.8%. Chegg, the school book company, CHGG, also beat top and bottom. Unfortunately, they gave slightly lower guidance, but it didn't seem to hurt the stock. After having so many stocks in the last couple of days with good numbers and bad price action, this one's going the other way. Down guidance, last 85.60, up $2.59, or 3.7%. And this is a little one. It says on the tape transgenomics, but it says on my charts Precipio. The symbol is PRPO, and this company came from $1.82 yesterday to close $4.95, up $3.13, or 172%, on the news that they have had an approval, and now you can get a rapid antibody test on Amazon. So very exciting news there. The stock traded after closing $4.95 yesterday. It traded as high as $7.32. The last is $6.17, up $1.21, or another 25%. And here's an not so oldie goldie, but one that most people will probably remember when prompted. Smile Direct Club, SDC. This one came public in September of 2019. It had its price range raised twice. The final range was 19 to 22. It actually came at 23 and then closed the first day at 1868, which was down 28% after trading as low as 1628 that day. So 19 to 22 comes at 23, trades down to 16 and a quarter. It continued to slide and ultimately hit $3.70 before turning back up. But they had a hack yesterday that they announced, and it has slowed. They say that they didn't have to pay to get their system back up and running, and that they didn't lose anything. We'll see how that turns out, but it did disrupt manufacturing, shipping, and new orders. So the stock is currently trading $9.47, down $1.18, or 11%. Bitcoin down about 3% after yesterday's move, but oil continues to move up. It's up another 73 cents, was up a little more, and the news from Saudi was that Saudi Aramco profits increased by over 50%, and that they're keeping their dividend, and that is all on the basis of oil prices. This is the chart. I've been discussing the fact that it's been consolidating up here after breaking out again, and that it looked like it's going higher, and that's what it's doing today. It traded as high as 65.84 already. This high back here last week was 65.47, so we've topped that high. This high is 66.40, so we still have that to go. We're still a chunk below that, and of course we're obviously below the recovery high, but it looks like it is moving higher. I thought we were going to get a chance to get back into the UNG this morning. It was down most of the morning, even with the oil higher. But not the case. It has turned back to the upside, but it hasn't quite broken out. So, if we can get it anywhere near that low, 293 and change, I'd really like to get it closer to 292, as I mentioned yesterday. But if we can get back in there, then I will obviously want to get back into that position. Okay, so the Dow, which was down 100, which managed to get down 170, is now back to down only 140. The NASDAQ, which has been weak for days, is down about the same. The S&P is down about 22. So now we're down 141, as I said, 141 in the Dow, 115 now in the NASDAQ. So we are rallying a little off those lows from this morning. We have a bunch more of earnings coming today. And I also want to mention that we also, I just mentioned in last night's letter, there is another new grayscale trust for Litecoin. So I'm watching that. It's just started trading, so it has an unusually large premium, so I'm not ready to go in anywhere near there, but I am watching it because Litecoin is roughly a $250 crypto. And this is the Bitcoin, as I said, it's down just under 3%. It was down almost 4% before. And it's in this area where I said I think it has to do some more work before another assault on the highs, although I absolutely expect that that's what's going to happen. All right, everyone, be careful out there. I'll be back later. We are also in the silver, which is slightly lower. It was up $1.14 yesterday. It was down pretty hard this morning, as was the gold. The gold was up 25 and change yesterday, and then this morning traded all the way down to 1780. Last is 1786, which is only down 5. I would settle for up 25, down 5 every other day. And the silver is just about unchanged, down a half a penny. We also bought those Twitter calls yesterday, and I think that we're going to get a bounce. In fact, we had a bounce early before that little market sell-off. Currently, Twitter is 54.50, which is down just 8 cents after yesterday's reversal. It was up as high as 55.85, which is $1.35 higher than where it is now. But I expect to see that continue to consolidate and move higher. Have a good one.